Hi everyone, I'm Ryan Young here at Ag in Motion from the Discovery Farm site near Langham, Saskatchewan. Joining me today is Rick Hubrich. He's the Canadian Product Supervisor with CLAAS of America. Rick, how are you doing today?
I'm doing excellent. Yourself, Ryan, and thank you for having us here.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to have you here, and I'm doing fine as well here at Ag in Motion. Especially when it comes to the weather, it's been very cooperative this time around compared to last year. How's Ag in Motion so far for you?
Been terrific. Usually I find day two is the busy day. Yesterday for day one, terrific. We were running off our feet, tons of people here. We're giving out information, meeting new people, meeting all our old friends. It's a terrific place to be. And again, like you said, 20 degrees, we can't ask for better weather.
You sneak in a lunch break at some point?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we managed to take off for a quick bite to eat and then back to work. So
Yeah, because it just sounds like it was just wall to wall of talking to people.
it is. Yeah, you're talking to one person, you turn around, you're talking to another person. But that's the fact of this whole show. We're out here to talk to people, reunite old friendships, and give information out.
That's awesome. And the theme of those conversations being the equipment that you guys have on display. Just talk a little bit about what's at your booth.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we've got all our tractor models online. We'll talk about that. And we've got the combines here. So let's start with the combines. We're always known for our performance. We're putting the grain in the bin or in the tank and then in the bin, and we're not throwing it out the back. So people are pretty happy with that. People come up and tell us how good our machines are all the time. And firsthand, I know it as well. We've got features like automatic settings. So CMOS automatic. The machine, I could take somebody like you and with no real combine experience, show you a couple of quick things. You hit the button and it's going to drive basically by itself. So the steering will cut in, the combine's going to set itself, and all you have to do is turn around on the headlands.
Oh, that's good to hear, especially for someone like me who's never really driven a combine, but have ridden in one, but haven't driven one. So that's good to hear that even someone like myself can operate it without something going wrong.
And in the world today, it's hard to find good labor, good help, and stuff like that really helps the farmer be able to hire somebody maybe with some less experience and get people in the seat and get the job done. And just as a little bit of a side note, if anyone's looking for work, man, the industries are crying for people. So, I mean, if somebody wants to be a mechanic, get a hold of me. Any one of our dealerships across Canada would take you.
Awesome stuff. And then we'll transition over to the tractors. What do you guys have?
We've got, start off with the big one. So Xerion 12.650, we've got it here on tracks and on wheels. It's been released, full release last year, tested, proven, and people are just smiling. They are so happy with it. So I don't know how familiar you are with the tractors, but in the past, there was no real suspension underneath these tracks, and they put suspension under the cab, and people would outdrive the machines. And it's smooth going over the train tracks, but the whole machine's getting shook. But the driver's okay because you got an air cab, air seat. We've actually got suspension in the tracks, so now the machine itself is being taken care of and not transferring that wiggle and the vibrations off to the machine that you're pulling behind, such as an air drill or tillage. So incredible.
So is there a similar feature like the combine where it can automatically drive itself? Or?
Yes, well, so everybody has GPS of some kind. We've got our own GPS system that we can pop in there. Again, this is quick and easy, and it's half the price of everybody else's as well. Gave it a system to a salesman. 20 minutes he had it installed, another 20 minutes he had it calibrated, and he was driving. So super friendly and user friendly. Again, 650 horsepower. We've got 142 gallons of hydraulic oil. And a lot of our guys are pulling, 84 to 100-foot drills, and they're running it at 1,400 RPM. So really low RPM, getting all the oil out there and all the power to the ground.
And I'm curious to know, do farmers have a preference as to whether they prefer a tractor with tracks or with wheels?
Tracks are the preferred method these days. You get a little better traction and hookup, not as wide, depending on your applications and everything else. Don't have to worry about tire pressure. You're never going to get a flat. So, but there are a lot of people that still, in certain soil types, the actual tires do work better for some people. So we have both available. So
awesome stuff. Is there anything else that we need to know?
Oh, absolutely. We got the Xerion, the little guy out here as well. So we've got the VC cab. So that one's incredible. Had people coming up to me going, what is that? Well, it's a tractor, and the whole cab picks up, turns and drops. So now you're driving backwards, and that takes 90 seconds to do. So that one's really popular for mulching or putting a blade on. Down east in Ontario, we've got a lot of those at the airports, and they've got a blade on one side, snowblower on the other, and very quick and versatile for them to do all kinds of applications with something like that. We've got the Axion tractors here. We've got one with tracks, so it's a half-track, half-wheeled machine, up to 445 horsepower. When we've got the little guy here, the Arian, with a loader on it, so something like a chore tractor, cowboy tractor, whatever you want to call it. And we're down to 160 horsepower. So from 160 all the way up to 650 horsepower.
So it sounds like you're getting a lot of value for the tractors as well as maybe the combines as well. Just given how farmers are, you know, every dollar goes a long way and every dollar is important.
Absolutely. And that's what we're all about, performance. And that just doesn't mean horsepower, but that means, you know, showing you value at the end of the day and everything like that. As well, we've got the full team here. We've got people from finance. We've got sales teams from Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta. We've got service from corporate. We've got myself, product from corporate. And we've got the big cheese, Tori Hadland himself.
And we can't ignore the beer can that we have here on the table. Just kind of tell us a little bit about what you guys have here.
Yeah, so and it is a little bit of a marketing thing. It looks a little bit like our oil can, but we've got our fresh, refreshing beverage in there. And then if you look at the backside, we've also, you know, marketing. We've got information either about the combine, the tractor, and all that stuff brewed right here locally in Saskatchewan.
Awesome. Is this your idea?
No, it wasn't. I wish it was, but we actually have the gentleman that's brewing it coming down tonight. So it's going to be a good night.
Awesome. And this is something that we can get at your booth?
Yeah, and actually there was for sale at Sobeys for a while there as well. So, but come by, have a sneak peek and have a drink maybe.
Yeah, and one more time, where are you guys located at Ag in Motion?
Oh, that's a good question. We're on the corner of Manitoba and 4th. It's right close to the gate. You can't miss us. We're a pretty big booth, so.
That's good. All right, thank you for your time, Rick.
Thank you so much for having us, and I hope to see everybody.